Okay, we've stopped here off of Interstate 75 around Ocala at a Florida Citrus Center. Now there's several of these along the interstate, and they're neat little gift shops. You can pick up Florida souvenirs, candy, all kinds of citrus fruits like you can see right here. They got oranges sitting outside. They've got the Indian River navel oranges, which those are really, really good. I don't know how expensive they are, but they're really, really good. So these are just the regular size oranges here, but these are neat little gift shops. They're just like little places along the interstate that you can stop going to Florida. $23 for that bag of fruit. It's grapefruits. Pretty expensive in my opinion. But oranges are $16.95 looks like. Got some mammoth grapefruits over here. Actually, that's not a grapefruit. Never mind. I don't know what that is. My mistake. You're not laughing at me, are you?
Yeah, I had to go touch them too. I go, what are these? And I noticed that everybody else was walking by. I'm like, there's nothing. I'm like,
well, from back there, they look like grapefruits.
I know, like cut in half.
Yeah, once you get closer, it's obvious they're not.
I had to touch them too. That's just funny.
As you walk in, see they got the fruit on display. Just all kinds of little souvenirs. Some people collect shot glasses. You can try your hand at growing a Florida orange tree or a lemon tree.
And they always die. I always tried the
or palm tree.
I always killed them.
There's little keychains. Just a little mixture of typical Florida souvenirs. Shells and sand in a bottle. And a big shark. That's a fine looking great white right there. Can't really zoom out anymore. I would love to see something like that from a boat, from the safety of a boat. Of course, they got all kinds of seashells. Give y'all a little interesting tidbit here in a minute about they got little live baby gators on display in here, and well, I'll tell you the story when we get back there to them. Shark's jaws. It's not real, I don't think. T-shirts. What in the world's that? Flip-flops love pearl. I have no idea what that is.
It's a necklace, and it's supposed to be like a pearl or something inside of that.
What's it got to do with flip-flops?
Right there's it's a necklace. You put the pearl inside of
okay. A couple of Disney shirts. Again, these are just really handy off the interstate. We've seen at least 3 of them on Interstate 75, I think. One right after we got into Florida, and then this one. We stopped at this one before. Restrooms. We'll walk back towards the baby gators. And oh, you got little free samples of orange juice here? Yeah, I guess we do. See what it tastes like. See if it's good. Is it good?
It's got pulp in it.
Oh, I like it when it's got pulp in it.
We use my cup.
Okay, yeah, we'll just use the same cup. Alright, we'll try the orange juice. That is good. That actually is fresh squeezed, I think. They've got the oranges here to do it. It does have pulp in it. That's really, really good.
You can get you an orange slice. Or a grapefruit slice.
Getting the vitamin C for the day. That's really good orange juice. That tastes like the coral reef orange juice that you buy at Publix. Hold on. And you can get Florida jellies and jams and preserves, marmalade, orange marmalade, Temple orange, can't read some of this.
Didn't we get that one time?
I think so.
I don't know if I liked it or not.
Oh, you want to try it again?
I don't know. If that was smaller than this, $10. Creamy.
All right, you can get orange blossom honey. More t-shirts. You can get key lime juice if you want to make some pies. Saltwater taffy. Some really nice picture frames if you want to frame some of your memories from the beach. All kinds of picture frame designs. More over here behind me. Some lighthouses. St. Augustine. Now that doesn't really look, yeah, actually the painting on there does look like the St. Augustine lighthouse, but the lighthouse itself don't. That's a wonderful place to visit too. We've not done a video there, but
We've been there.
yeah, we've been there a couple of times. You walk the steps up to the top and you can look back and see downtown St. Augustine. You can see the Intercoastal Waterway, the Atlantic Ocean, Matanzas Inlet. It's a beautiful view from up there. Somebody froze and got really scared last time we were up there. But it is worth it. And they got a museum that gives you a history of the lighthouse. Really, really interesting.
It's got really good fudge in there.
They got really good fudge in there, yes. Now, here's what I was going to talk about is this little gator aquarium here. They got these little small gators.
I only see one.
Huh?
I only see
There's
one.
another one back in there behind.
Oh.
He must remember me, because what I was going to tell you, if you look at our little intro video that we play,
Hiding under the rock there.
yeah, there's a section in that little intro video where you see a gator lunge, and all I was doing, this is actually the tank he was in. We're back at the same spot. And he was very protective of another gator. I don't know if that was his girlfriend or what, but I'm just sitting there putting my face up looking at him, and he lunged at me. Except he was in the aquarium, but he actually lunged at me, so we thought that was so funny. We put that in our little intro. So if you see that little gator jumping,
Look down here. Bend
right
down
here.
And look down under the water. See him?
That's probably him. He probably seen me coming. Actually, I don't know if that's even coming in or not. Such a glare on that tank, but anyway, there is a gator right there. But who knows? That might have been the one, but
There's one in the back.
oh yeah. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. I'm gonna tell you something that bothers me is they harvest these gators just to cut their heads off and sell them as souvenirs. That bothers. That's a big, massive gator there. And that's about the size of the head of the one we saw this morning. So I'm going to guess he was comparable to that size right there.
That was 13 feet.
Well, the one we seen could have been 30. Maybe he was slightly smaller, but he had a big head like
He did
that.
have a big head.
But I feel sorry for the fact that they just raised those just to do that and sell them as souvenirs. That ain't right. If you want your souvenir gator, get you a rubber one like that. They look real enough. That'll still scare your sister if you leave it in the right place. Alright, we wanted to get back on the road. You would not believe the traffic that was off of that exit. I've never seen anything like that. Just that little store, the traffic was lined up about half a mile, so we saw that and wanted to get on out of there. But what did you think of the Florida Citrus Center?
I liked it.
Okay,
It's a nice little stop.
what do you like about it?
It's got a little variety of everything in there.
Yeah, just little random Florida souvenirs.
And it's fun whenever you're getting into Florida and you're seeing all this stuff like that. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, those have been there a long time. There is one right after you get into Florida, like she said. If you come, we're coming in on Interstate 75, by the way. I might ought to clarify that. Coming in from the north below Valdosta, Georgia, in on 75. And there's a couple of those along the interstate. That's the one we had stopped at a couple of years back, 3 years ago, I guess. So that's the one where, like I said, inside the little alligator that you see in our intro video that jumps and lunges at me, that's where that happened at. So we went back in there today, just like a little, you saw it, little random souvenirs. You can get the Indian River, Florida oranges there. Those are exceptional. That little free sample orange juice is some of the best orange juice I ever had.
It was good orange juice.
Yeah, and
you can tell it was fresh.
yeah, $16.95 a bag for the oranges. That seems a little high, but they're really, really good, honestly. Grapefruit, those over $20 a bag. I'm not a huge grapefruit person anyway. But anyway, neat little roadside stops if you're bringing your family to Florida. Y'all just stop and check it out. I don't remember what exit that was off of. We were right around Ocala. You can look for the billboards. Florida Citrus Center is what it's called. There's several of them. I wish I'd got the exit number. I did not. But anyway, that's our review of that. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Actually, I'm looking at a sign right now for another one, a billboard. That's exit 341. That's 5 miles from here. So as we're doing this right here, she's driving. I'm watching billboards, and there's actually another billboard for another one. So anyway, they're all up and down through here, but neat little places to stop and get you some Florida oriented souvenirs. So thank y'all for watching, and like and subscribe, and find us on Facebook. All right, thank you.